thank you all for being here today. First of all, Girls in Tech India and Girls in Tech Global would like to thank all of you for being here today. I stand before you representing a global non-profit organization focused on the engagement, education, and empowerment of women in technology and entrepreneurship, which was born out of the need to provide a platform for women to cultivate ideas, learn new skills, and advance their careers in STEM fields. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics. Headquartered in San Francisco, CA, Silicon Valley, Girls in Tech India is launched keeping the ideologies of the organization intact. It is headquartered in Hyderabad, India. Girls in Tech exists to support and raise the visibility of women in STEM, entrepreneurship, and innovation. In India, the number of women as per statistics in STEM and entrepreneurship is less, but still is on the rise. However, it still needs attention. What was most important to us was to localize the mission in a very effective way and an impactful manner, and to provide the best of resources available at Girls in Tech, such as resources, events, combined with Indian and USA expertise to help our members further their educational and professional aspirations. The idea is to provide the right kind of exposure, mentorship network, enhance skills, knowledge through a range of national and international resource pool, programs, workshops, and opportunities to connect and showcase talent. From the past 7 months, Girls in Tech India has been doing events and providing best of resources available before launching to analyze how best to localize the mission in India. All of the events were a huge success with amazing international and national partners. Several things were identified during these months, such as the importance of mentors, industry and institute interaction, providing an exposure after coming out of colleges, helping returning mothers find a path again in their career, providing women entrepreneurs a platform. Our vision is to involve and work with the US State Department, the government of Telangana, tech companies, CEOs, professionals, professional organizations, mentors, industries to work hand in hand with us. We believe that with their involvement, our mission and vision can be accomplished and we can benefit a lot of women. We believe education and exposure should be meant for all, irrespective of their background. We at Girls in Tech would provide them with a start through our resources and events. Our presence in India began with me and my founder, Adriana Gaswain, with this thoughtful and passionate vision. Our focus was clear: exposure and only education to women in STEM and entrepreneurship. There are so many talented women in STEM and entrepreneurship in India. We shall be doing a whole range of events in India. We would like to make an impact that is most powerful in the lives of many and bridge the technological divide between India and Silicon Valley. This will help spread the word of our best resources and events, educational resources, to help boost, most importantly, the socio-economic development through technology, innovation, and entrepreneurship. The events will include mentorship program, hackathons, entrepreneurial coding, design workshops, boot camps, lady pitch night, exchange catalyst conference, global classrooms, Girls in Tech work, and a few others. We wanted to have a formal launch only after we did a few analyzing of how the localization of mission will work out for India. My journey started in March. I slowly started meeting people, explaining the concept and how to implement it. The real task lied in its implementation. Not everyone understood the cause and the concept. People who joined us are with us. Slowly, one by one joined us. We wanted to form committees that strive for the cause. Each and every one that are now part of Girls in Tech work tirelessly, day and night, and have been very supportive. We all had sleepless nights to early mornings. We believe this is a cause that will surely have a long way to go. My personal inspiration has always been my family. Apart from Girls in Tech, I too have a story to tell. I'm India's youngest undergraduate researcher, recommended by most of the famous academicians. And many people did ask me a lot of questions. Why all this? Why do you even want to innovate? Why do you even want to research? My family supported me, but how many families support women along the world, along the globe, along the country? Thus, I chose Girls in Tech. My personal inspiration in this cause has been my grandfather, Sadhguru Sivanandamurthy, who impacted on millions of lives. He wanted me to start this in India. I sat with him and asked him, how do we take this to people, not just urban, but rural alike? He said, you begin your journey, your inspiration will be people themselves. Frankly, when we started, a lot of people came to us and they said they were motivated by the events of Girls in Tech India that drove us to do more and inspired us to reach out a lot more. We have impacted 2,100 women so far. Throughout this journey, my family, my mother, literally stood by me since I had to manage 2 companies as well as Girls in Tech. And a few people, including my team, played a very tireless role here. Because it needed not only a monetary but also moral support, a few people played a vital part. Mr. Venkateshwar Rao Garu, Rupesh Garu, Professor D.M. Reddy Garu for his efforts, as well as Aditya Reddy Garu for joining us as Board of Advisors and for providing us with the right kind of direction. However, this has just been a start. Our journey has just begun. With all of your support and the distinguished guests here, including the Government of Telangana, the US State Department, and others who have already extended their support, we would want to benefit a lot of women, girls, and reach out to many more and bring together the best of resources at Girls in Tech and Silicon Valley and Indians' best resources for the benefit of many women and girls, and at the same time bridge the gap between Silicon Valley and India. I sincerely thank Consul General Mr. Michael Mullins, Mr. J.S. Ranjan, Mrs. Vanitha Datla, Mrs. Saleja Kiran to launch us formally today. The events for the calendar 2016 include mentorship for coding aimed at 3 different levels: school, college, professional, which will happen in February 2016, partnership with Search, Web Summit, the world's biggest technology conference, which is going to happen in Bangalore on February 23rd and 24th, an entrepreneurship workshop in partnership with Stanford D School in March 2016 at Hyderabad, India, Lady Pitch Night, the Girls in Tech signature event, which will allow all the women entrepreneurs to pitch their ideas to a series of venture capitalists, serial entrepreneurs, Girls in Tech board of directors, combined with the best of Indian expertise. Along with this, we would be also doing Girls in Tech hackathons, Catalyst Conference, Girls in Tech International Exchange programs. Many people around the world who are part of Girls in Tech events include Sharil Sandberg, Eliza Kamahat, Marissa Mayer, and etc. We look forward to all your support in making this initiative a grand success. I thank you one and all for being with us here today. Thank you so much.